How are you getting on today, folks? How are you all doing? What is the story? Welcome back to another video. Not too bad of a day. Big old thunder showers around, all that. Mowers are on, but the mowers are coming off for two different reasons. Reason number one, the aircon compressor packed up, and this 820 the other day burnt the belt off it, and we are going. I've a new compressor got, a new fan belt, and a new aircon belt. The fan belt isn't bad, but this tractor having a front PTO means there's a shaft going straight into the crankshaft pulley, and in order to get the aircon belt on, I need to pull out, you need to take off the mower first to start with, pull off this housing, four bolts, pull that out. Now, I'm pretty sure I've only been talking to Phil on the phone about doing this now, so pull out that, pull out your PTO pack. You have to open bolts in there and a coupling as well. It's a job Aidan is going to be at, but I'm going to have all that out to put in the aircon belt, so I'm going to put a brand new fan belt in as well. The fan belt is fine, it's in it, but I'm just going to do it because it's just for the labour side of it. New alternator ordered for it as well, because that one is just a bit funny, so I'm just going to put in a new one because I've had it out twice already, so this time I'm just going to put a new one in and that'll solve that. So more's off. That will be that job. I'm going to take the back mower off as well, because we might have a demo tractor coming that you probably see on this video. All going to plan now. There's only a very short notice job now, but all going to plan. We'll have a demo tractor here. You can be guessing away what it is. First, it'll be its first of its kind. It's a brand new model completely of a tractor and everything, so cannot wait to get it. And hopefully I'll have it for a day or two anyways. So if the weather is middle and get the mowers on it. I've slurry for doing tomorrow. I've slurry for doing now as well. And I've slurry for doing tomorrow. So hopefully get the demo tractor on the tanker tomorrow. Mowers on it tomorrow as well. And I'd say we're going to be working through Sunday as well, but this is the way things are looking because the weather is to pick up for next week, and I want to get mowers out as quick as I can, and I've a good bit of stuff to cover for myself as well and all that sort of crack. But anyways, just for the crack, 661 is going on the tanker today, just for some of you are probably dying to see it out working, doing a bit, so I'm going to stick it on the tanker today. It's a nice handy local job, so we'll take advantage of that. Anyways, pull off these mowers and put the tanker on there and get organised and stuff like that. So now, I wouldn't say there's too many of these aggro stars with a fancy Dramone push out hitch. They definitely wouldn't have came on it new anyways. My trusty bit of wire that has lasted longer than the chain that came with the cover. Cover, shaft, pure dung. But anyways, it's doing the job. This was actually the tractor that, hope you're not getting too much wind interference there now, but this is the tractor that actually picked up this tanker from new. Getting mixed up with years, 8 or 9 years ago now. But yeah, I picked it up in the case, spread a lot of slurry with this tractor and this tanker, but it hasn't been on it now with over a year, I'd say. Just usually not the tractor of choice anymore. The new ones are bullying it out of the way. But actually probably one of the best pullers on the tanker, because it's a savage set of tires, it's well geared, and just great power in it. There are my wires, the macerator. What is it for? 3: camera, macerator and work lights. That's about it. Do my lights reach now? Just about what they'll do. So I have the drone with me now. Hopefully it's not too windy now to get it up today. Today's dry. Get that up. Should my lift arms be up or down? I'm gonna chance them up. You used to always have to put them down, but I put on these new, you can see them or not, these new drop arms, and I think I have enough adjustment now to get them up, well up the top, out of the way. It'd be great if I do. But yeah, I want to work this tractor a bit more, even today, now after today. 638 is serviced and that job's been done on the 20. I might just give you a quick look at that in a second. And this is the next tractor in the workshop then, and we should be good to go then after that, everything's serviced up. And yes, it is near the middle of June, but that's sometimes just the way things work around here, but we get it done, we don't panic. Super job, have the clearance. Anyways, that's it. I'll show you the crack in the shed here now. So now we're spreading away here, nice and handy. Baled this field about a week ago. Thereabouts, bit of grass starting to come back in it again. But yeah, going grand. It's nice watery slurry. Just ideal now for this time of year because there's no point caking out thick stuff and it's just sticking to the grass for the rest of the summer. The nice watery stuff works well, and if you don't get a lot of rain, it'll still be fine. We're on a bit of a hill here. I don't know, the camera probably won't do a lot of justice, but it's a tricky enough hill. You would not want to go across the side of that there with the tanker. It's definitely not with a half load or anything more anyways. Here, like a bit of smoke there. But yeah, there's a nasty face on that hill there, you just need to be careful. I've bailed across it and all that fine, but what you call it, there's no bother like that. But you just need to be wary, don't do anything foolish, and definitely not with a slurry tanker anyways. But yeah, going away nicely. I'm going down the hill here now and it's empty, so what I'm going to do is go down around, do a loop, come back up and empty it out fully because it'll be going back. Only bringing slurry back to the yard. There's no point doing that. Bringing it out, bring it back again. But yeah, day's holding off grand. It's, I don't know, is it boiling for rain, what it's doing, but it's awful clammy. I'd say it's about 22 degrees. But there is a bit of a breeze in it. So yeah, we'll shred away here and I might even get the drone up for the next load hopefully.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. Everything I do so instinctive and so passionate. Every word I move so descriptive like an adjective. I got a vendetta against people who patented being negative when you should be getting after it. I got facts over tracks, this and that. Spitting slow, spitting fast. I could roast, I could gas. Think I'm okay at last, but I don't know if that can erase all the past. And the pettiness, a reflection of the emptiness. Hilarious, you think you're worth my time, you're delirious. Mysterious, because you hide behind a fake exterior. Inferior, you know I'll always be a bit superior. Get off of me, this ain't no humble brag. I want you to hear words, you can say them back. I want you to feel free from the chains at last, and to believe in what you got, it was built to last, yeah. Now that I've been put through hell, I never got anyone's help. I had to do it all myself.
hope you enjoyed a bit of drone footage. Hopefully it came out, and hopefully it saves the memory card of the drone, because sometimes it doesn't, but the last while it seems to have. So hopefully it's all come out well, because if it saves to the drone itself, the quality is just rubbish by the time you get it on the laptop. But anyways, this is one of the reasons why I love driving these old tractors, and especially this one. Not when you got that, and it never gets old. With this tractor 9 years now, just gone 9 years, and I'd say listen to that all day, every day. But and when the aircon is broke, surprisingly it does have aircon, but when the aircon's broke, open your front windscreen, away you go. Can't fade it. So now we're almost done. Just finishing off the last bit here at the gate. My sight glass is blocked. I badly need to clean that out, but I'm trying to gauge it roughly. Just so it's going to run out in the next about 10 seconds. I know I'm driving over it here, but this driving over the watery slurry doesn't make much of a difference really. Oh yeah, there we have it. Perfect finish. Have a small bit of grease around the gate, but it's not too bad. A lot of bales went out that gate a week ago, and the weather was middling that, but it's fine. We're not mucking the road or anything. So yeah, there we have it. Job done. Camera is a super job on the back of the tanker as well. Because I'm backing into the shed now, I need to back right in of the 20-foot pipe, because the manhole is in the shed. So I just need to get the splash plate within that much of the barrier to get the last load or two out. But yeah, that's her now anyways. I always put that in the middle, take the pressure off, and yes, this is splash plate. I don't know if you've ever seen me doing splash plate before, but in the Republic of Ireland now, not sure about other countries and that, they're slowly ruling out the splash plate or getting rid of it. Just depends on your nitrates, your stocking units per hectares and all that sort of crack. But I suppose half of my work could be splash plate still, or a bit less than half now. When I got the dribble bar first, whatever, 7 or 8 years ago, I had only one customer, then two, then this year there's a lot more. And also there's a lot, well this is never dribble barred, but there's a lot of controversy this year about the dribble bars and the fine weather, the dry spring. A lot of lads are cutting silage now, and you see the tracks, you see the slurry still in it. I don't know is the answer in the dry weather? Well, it's obviously not, but like, who's to know when you spread slurry the first week of March that it was going to be dry for 3 months, bar whatever a week we had wet in April. Like, very unnatural. Like, if you got a soft month after doing it, you'd be sound. But look, there is a lot of people kind of disappointed with the dribble bar this year for that reason. But that's how it goes. Just, I suppose, the lesson gets slurry out earlier and stuff like that. I don't know. And like, we're using now for years, and I haven't seen that as a problem. Now look, a lot of the slurry you'd see the lines in the field after doing it, but a lot of that slurry still isn't going into the silage. Like, it's fine, do as little tedding and stuff like that, you know, if you see the slurry on the top, but a lot of that is not going back in the bale. And if there's a small bit of crust going back in the silage, it's not the end of the world. Ideally not, you don't want to be bringing it back in, but it's not the end of the world. But anyways, I'm going to motor on. I think we're going mowing next, but anyways, we shall see. That's the slurry done anyway. So we're back in the yard. Unfortunately, that demo I was on about is not going to be in this video, but not to panic, it's coming. And there is another demo coming as well at some stage. Could be a couple of weeks or that. So that'll be a bit of a surprise, and we'll be fully going through that and all that sort of crack. And it is true, it's silage as well, the demo. We were mowing as well since. Didn't bring the camera with me. Mowers on the 7530, first time this year, and the two of them together weren't on it last year, I'm pretty sure. So it was actually nice just to stick them on it and give it a run. Worked out perfect, everything working 100%, and the cameras are wired for the front mower as well, and that, so great job. And we were mowing and baling there now as well, but I didn't put them in the video because I don't want mowing and baling to be in every single video, if you get me, for the summer. Just mix it up a bit. I'll give you an update on the 820. There's an aircon compressor on the ground. That's the new one on the ground. Have we a light? Have we a light? We don't have a light. We do have a light. Is it charged? Yeah. So yeah, Aiden's working away at this. I have nothing to do with it. From PTO pack. As I was saying earlier, the shaft goes onto the crankshaft pulley, so you cannot get the fan belt in around it without splitting the shaft. And in order to do that, you take off the front casting, that little front casting here. It's just 8 bolts. Pull that off. 2 bolts down here. You can see them little rubber blocks on each side. And was there more bolts? Possibly these two more big ones down there as well. And pull the pack slightly forward and open the bolts in a couple. Tedious enough old job. He would have it finished today. Down to about an hour. The aircon compressor goes on here. Goes on up there. There are the pipes and all that. New fan belt on. Aircon belt is just left in there. And them bolts, Aidan was saying. So you can see an Allen head bolt there, sticking out of that rubber coupling there, just to the left of the, out on the crankshaft pulley. He said that was kind of the trickiest of getting them out and in again. But he's getting there. I stole him for an hour or two today, so he would have done otherwise. But just a matter of putting that stuff back together. Aircon pump in. Engine is dry as a bone. That for 11,500 hours. Never done that with the engine. Bar, fan clutch, and just the low pressure diesel pump, the lift pump basically. But engine itself never touched, so hopefully it'll keep that way. 820 does need a bit of a... I was actually just talking to Aidan today about it. I don't know, but I think maybe this winter we need to go through this tractor. Not mechanically. We're keeping up the mechanical bits as we go always. Even what we're at there now, the aircon, that like it goes somewhere without that, but I hate stuff going wrong with this tractor like this and not keeping on top of it. That's the new compressor down the ground there, ready to go in. That was €780 plus the VAT. It's I just got it. I think it's genuine. Got its Fint box on it, its Agco box, wherever the box is gone. But keep on top of all these bits. But see the likes of that rust there. That's kind of starting to bother me a bit now. Bonnet up there, it's not very bad, but now is the time to do it. These panels there, there's none of them rotten. The only thing that was rotten is that bottom base plate that was on about before. That was put in new there. But all that all needs to be done, taken care of. The bonnet there as well. My memory card filled up there to delete a bit of stuff. But yeah, I think we need to pull this in during the winter. It'll be nearly like the hopper project, but not as severe. 4 wheels off and bolt off all them panels. All the rusty stuff in that tractor, it's surface rust. All bolts off. But now is the time to do that. If not done this winter, has to be done next winter. Bolt all out. It's all that. Just surface rust. But get it done before it goes rotten. Because just be shame to let that tractor, like the May 20s now are a modern classic. Like they'll soon be a collector's item. And I have no problem at all doing that, whatever couple of thousand it costs to do it, because it's a good investment. Tractor's paid for, well paid for, and just keep on top of it. That's a tractor for years, 11,500 hours on it. That's a 20,000 hour tractor all day long, and I fully intend on keeping it. So we're going to do them bits this winter or next winter. More than likely do it ourselves. Be a cool project, good video footage and all that. So, but anyways, yeah, that's me rambling on for long enough. And I'm going to leave it at that for today's video. Thank you for watching. Demos to come. And don't forget to like and subscribe and catch you on the next one. Good luck.